Question is, am I gonna have to start a new save or what? I'm gonna have to start a new save. Yeah.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization They are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Alright, welcome to Red Dead Redemption. I'm so happy I can play this game. And, well, to be fair, I was playing it, a few days ago, actually. I started it up again. And whilst I was playing, I was like, why haven't I done a series on Red Dead Redemption? So that is what we'll be starting today. And as you have probably already guessed, I have played this game before, so it's not a blind playthrough.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jake to the horses. So yeah, this will be a complete playthrough as well. I will be doing the entire game, even the Undead Nightmares DLC, which I haven't actually played before. So that will be a blind playthrough.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Damn right. The Fort Mercer, huh?
Slow down.
So it's Fort Mercer you
I know
want,
how
is
to
it?
ride the horse. But yeah, I was playing it I started it up again a few days ago because I was basically bored.
If you don't mind me saying.
And I was like, yeah, this game is way too amazing, and I just can't believe I've never actually played it on the channel before. So today is that day we start it,
Why'd they leave?
and hopefully at some point we can get on to doing Red Dead Redemption 2, which I haven't played either.
You know how things is.
But
So what are you doing?
yeah, we'll crack through this game first,
Friend.
and then do the Undead Nightmares
You ain't
DLC.
gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth.
Which it seems to be the same.
I mean,
Saves me from
I ain't
tapping
one
A.
to judge a man by the company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
giddy up.
I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. Good old John Marston.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
I mean, for 2010, this game is honestly amazing.
Yeah. So it was the
Definitely one of
marshal
the
hired me.
one of the best
Lee
games I've ever
Johnson, do you know
played,
him?
I
for
think I
sure.
heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
But through this playthrough, will try my best not to spoil anything, just in case you've never
Nope.
like played this or seen anything about this game before. So I will do my best to
Trust me.
not
This
spoil
thing's better
anything.
off not knowing.
but let's see if I can remember to. So, no guarantees.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Come on now. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Here we are, Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Approach Fort Mercer. That is exactly what we'll exactly what we will do. Jesus, I mean, I just woke up. I didn't just wake up.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Nice. Join Bonnie, who's over here. I don't remember where Bonnie is. I mean, oh yeah, I did play this game a few days ago, so I know where exactly pretty much everything is. But, yeah, I mean, apart from Red Dead Redemption, I don't really know what other games I will be starting. So as of right now, the main focus is going to be Red Dead Redemption. I mean, even then, I've heard. I mean, I would say it in a minute after the cutscene.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
So, yeah, the rumors are going around that, this game will actually get remastered. I mean, essentially every game is supposedly getting a remaster as of right now. Like, there was a rumor going around that Mass Effect was getting a remaster. And, well, to be fair, it is getting remastered.
I'm up with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Alright, you getting on the house? So, I mean, if this game does get remastered, I will also cover that, but it's not been confirmed yet, so that's why I'm playing this, this game. I also haven't done like a recording session in like something like 3 weeks.
I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Sometimes I just get really unmotivated and it carries on for like weeks.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you
It's just
think?
what happens sometimes.
No expert, but
I mean, I've got
looks
uploads
like a fine corral.
like on the channel anyway, like on the huge backlog. So
Now, where'd
yeah, I've
you
got
get such an
I've
idea?
got enough time to get my motivation back, which is what I like about doing it like this, like having a bunch of videos, like privated on the channel, ready to schedule and whatnot. So when I do feel unmotivated, there's not just a break in between the
Is that such a bad
channel.
thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Bonnie McFarlane.
That's the
Yes,
barn
Miss
over
McFarlane.
there. Paul built it himself
Tom
when I
Watson
was
never
just a
says.
little girl.
I'm also pumped to play the DLC.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarlane.
Yeah, don't do that. I wanted to. There we go. Made the horse jump instead.
Come on, I don't bite.
I'll go to her house. We are gonna take our time with this game as well, not just rush the game.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
On night patrol. You love it. So yeah, I'm also pumped to play the Undead Nightmares DLC, which will be for the first time, like I've said. And we will do that after we complete
Let's go. Keep your eyes open.
this game.
And try not to get yourself shot again.
Company Bonnie. I don't know if I will have Red Dead Redemption
Thank you,
2
Mr. Marston. I feel
going
a
up
lot
on the
happier
channel
for once
straight
in my life.
after this. I don't own the game, so
Well, with your trigger itch
it all
and my
it all
feminine
depends.
intuition, we should make
If
quite a
not, then
team.
it'll probably be out quite soon after. I'd like to imagine, but who knows? Who on earth knows? But yeah, as far as the other games to also play along this, I used to just play one game and not play any other game until I
don't
finished
believe it. Those
said
damn
game.
rabbits are back. Give me
But-
a hand with them, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Jesus.
Good shot.
Horse, stop, please. Would have got over him if that horse didn't stop.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Damn right they didn't stand a chance. So yeah, for other things to balance along with Red Dead, I mean, to be fair, I'll probably just go through Red Dead by itself anyway. I know I've still got a few DLC to cover up on Tomb Raider.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
What else have I started that I haven't finished? Mass Effect being one of them.
If it's
I don't
not
know,
the
mainly
rustlers stealing our
only got like
cattle,
2 hours
it's the
into that
rabbits
game.
stealing our crops.
So I need to return to that at some point.
With the land like this, maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Lady of Leisure.
Damn coyotes are bad. We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
I can't, you're in the way.
Trouble don't like me much.
That coyote won't be back. Quick, they're going after the chicken.
Reload.
Come on.
Easy now.
No, Jesus, I forgot how aiming with this reticle was. Okay, maybe need to adjust the old sensitivity here.
Come on.
Come on, boy. Yeah, we got one.
You ran straight into that.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
Well, the chicken was dead before we even got here anyway, so that kind of wasn't my fault.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
So yeah, and the only game that I've also started that I haven't finished is the definitive edition for the Telltale's Walking Dead, which
This
I
is
can
you,
just
Mr.
do another.
Marston.
I've already covered the game on the original game on the channel anyway, so it's nothing of importance. God damn it! Right, turn around. Come on. There you go.
help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Sleep in your bed to save the game. 6 hours later, that's like the worst sleep. Well, to be fair, that's kind of the same sleep I get. Not proud of it, but you do be like that sometimes. Let's go ahead and save. So yeah, that was the last time I played. Literally yesterday, and I finished it, so started it a few days ago and finished it. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just like quit doing the main story and then just like started a new game, so I think it would have been more fresh, but it is what it is. I played the game before anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like it would have been blind. Well, I guess I would have been blinder, if that's even a thing. Who knows?
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Damn right. We're gonna win this race.
Hello, mister.
No doubt about it.
Come on!
Giddy up! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarlane.
Yeah, I want to keep my eye on the blue health, because as of right now we just don't have the an upgraded like stamina thing for your horse yet, so
the best you can do?
it is what it is, but so far we seem to be doing alright.
How you doing back there?
Yeah, tapping A, but also spreading it out, so
I bet you're starting to
keep
regret your
momentum
brave words, Miss McFarlane.
whilst getting some back. Yeah, I know horses run faster when on roads, but I'm not the best driver.
Would you like me to slow down?
Hey, she cut corners.
Let's go.
I'm a cut corner.
That's more like it.
Whoa! See? Not the best, Oh god, I thought I was gonna ride off the thing there for a second. Oh no. Out of horse stamina. Alright.
Let's go.
Come on, boy. You'll have to do better than that. How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Not getting beaten by a lady, fuck off.
Come on.
How those injuries feeling?
I'm ahead of you, so they're feeling pretty good.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Oh crap, oh god.
Are you saving the best for last?
I just went over a fence. That was...
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
See you at the finish line!
See you at the finish line.
Watch and learn, miss.
Alright.
Here.
Kind of pace it out. Slowly but surely. Right. One more, then we've won. And we won the
Come
race.
on, easy up now.
Easy.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
You're damn right. Yeah, we're gonna go to Armadillo to speak with old Marshal Johnson. I believe Bonnie's the Bonnie quests are like sort of the main quests to follow, if I'm remembering correctly. So anything apart from Bonnie is like not necessary to do at this point. So I do want to do a lot of the side quests as well. Probably won't do all of them, but any ones that seem interesting, we will go ahead and do. You've begun earning the loyalty of your mount. Hey, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm just following the mini-map on the left. That tip was essentially useless. Run over. Damn it. But yeah, as I said, I probably will just keep this game going as just the only game I'll play and cover at the moment. I don't know what other games I do want to do so far. Press Y, yeah, but I don't want to need to skin anything yet. Skinning animals provides blah blah blah. All the essentials I know. I'm also, as you probably saw from the save file, that I'm doing this in November. Coming towards the end of November. This is probably going to be one of, if not the last game I play of November 2020. And probably one of the last games that I play in 2020. I want to get this out roughly near the start of 2021. I know I have Tomb Raider covered for the start. So probably as soon as Tomb Raider is finished, that's when Red Dead Redemption will come out. I could have just hitched my horse, but whatever. It is what it is.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Accompany Marshal Johnson to the saloon. Damn right we will.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Okay, so that's our new selection so far. Do not kill Walton. Alright, well, I wasn't planning on killing him anyway.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
How Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge. These boys get around. Walden's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Looks like he's holding up at the old Pleasant's house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
Boom, headshot.
When are you sending the men out to fight?
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock.
Another one.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. There's another one behind the outhouse.
Yeah, I see him.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Let me loot the body. Oh god. Gotta work on the aim.
Somebody before you pull the trigger, genius. Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
Walden, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Nice. I'm just gonna loot all the dead guys. Wait, what?
Crazy animal!
I'm talking about crazy. What? Nothing even hit me. What? Dishonorable loot. Alright. Where's another dead? Oh yeah, we looted that guy. Another dude here.
Can I have this?
Then. Oh wait, ammo. Ammo is also, well, always a good thing. And it's also a good thing, I guess, as well. I guess it works both ways. Horses down there. So yeah, we'll keep doing some martial quests for now. I don't want to rush through Bonnie just yet, because that's the main stuff. Okay, I was facing the direction. Boom, boom, boom. So for the games that I will be playing for the rest of the year to sort of wrap up 2020, which has been one hell of a year for all sorts of reasons. I don't actually know what I'm gonna end or what's gonna be my last couple of games of this year. I don't even know what I'm gonna start 2021 with, to be honest. But I'm in a position now where I'm just like, I'll play whatever I want to. Like I'm not gonna say, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna play like Mass Effect. I wanna go at my own pace and play whatever I want, so I don't just board myself out or burn myself out. Because that might be what has caused my unmotivation, as well as doing like long periods of sessions where I used to do like 5 hours at once, which was bad.
731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Terrible mother. Yeah, where is the... Oh, he's there.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. Ooh, now. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's go. Let's move
Nice.
up the canyon towards the fort.
We will move up the canyon. I'll try not to talk over some of the dialogue as well, but...
Gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good.
No
If
guarantees.
not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Any minute now.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands
God, I
in
can
the
barely
air.
see because of the dust.
One more for the vultures. Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Left or right, huh?
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
I mean, where is the... I'll go with this guy. He's on his ones.
My God. Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down.
There we go. Go on, run up there.
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
I know, behind the rock. I don't have Deadeye yet, do I? So...
Come on, Marston. Let's push on.
Gotta wait for that. Loot the body.
Damn you. Come on.
Always loot for stuff.
Forgive me, friend.
Alright.
Come on! Give them hell! Jesus wept! Help me out here, will you?
I'm helping you out. Pick out again. I beg you, sir.
Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself.
At least you don't have to be super accurate. I'm not exactly the best aimer in the world.
Let's clear out pipe station.
Especially on barely any sleep.
Stop doing that!
Good shooting, boy.
Damn right, good how did I miss?
You got one.
Put your gun down, friend!
That bastard won't be rustling no more. All right,
Come on.
search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge. Wait up, Marston. We need to stick together.
You just said you'd move on. Now you want to stick together. Make up your goddamn mind. Loot that as well. Money. Gonna get a whole lot of it. Probably won't get around to looting every dead body I kill, but... Or every... corpse, whatever. Wait, this is a new box here.
Let's go, Marston. We gotta keep moving.
Yeah, but I got money to collect. Alright, we can just continue on with what we're doing now.
Watch out.
This session will probably go on for like 3 hours.
Over there.
Then I'll have a quick break and then probably do another 2.
You better
Oh.
surrender. You hear?
Where? Oh, over there.
There's the son of a bitch.
How do I? Oh, there we go. I thought you can, switch like that. Oh, here he is.
Get yourselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys.
Yeah, something to do bad.
You really want to die?
That's a cool little thing as well. Being able to do stuff like that. Like change the what hand you are, I guess. Whether you want to be right or left-handed when aiming. I'm pretty sure there's a term for it, but other than just hand, but like right-hand view or left-hand view. I think that's the closest I'll ever get in terms of explaining.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Damn right. Follow the marshal. Okay, is he gonna turn his back over? I'm just gonna shoot him now. Alright, he saw me as soon as I was gonna shoot. Come on. I'm gonna have to up my sensitivity. Hey. Jesus.
Good shooting, boy.
Good shooting. Alright, I guess. You know what, I'll take it the compliment. Even though it was horrible. Oh, come on. Oh, don't fall off. I'm alive. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it, my first death of Red Dead Redemption. I didn't think I was gonna fall off if I
Try
just...
to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that this time though.
Get those thieving bastards! That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Nice.
There's one of them. Nice shot! There's one more for the vultures.
Come on. All of them. Rescue, reach hands, huh? I'll just go around and loot the ammo from all the dead people. Instead of looting them. Looting is only for like cash, which... I mean, it's nice to have cash, but it's not really a necessary thing unless you buy the things in the stores and whatnot. Sometimes they don't have the greatest. The more you progress on, the better items you can get in the store.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Alright. Where's all the guns then? You know, I'll probably loot. Just get the X off the screen. Where's... Oh, the horse is over there. I didn't see that. And now we've got an option for... I mean, there's a side quest. Where did it say who thingy was at? There, huh? That's where that dude is. So we can go there, then head to the head to the side quest after. I think that's a good loop around. Come on. It's hard turning the horse in this game.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo.
Yeah, I remember this mission.
For the love of God, stick to the road! What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of
We're gonna
the
have
frying
to do this
pan
before I
into
do
the
it.
fire!
Excuse
How
me.
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else,
This
friend.
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! Now don't move! Where are they all coming from? You best shoot me now or this is over!
That sounds far away.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels
Maybe we can
robbed
go
me
first.
blind and left me to die! Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
That went better than expected.
Jack, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Your arms!
This is it. You're gonna make it.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Nice. No, that's done. We can see what the side quest's about. Take some time here. Explore New Austin.
Why me? Well, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Alright, normally they're marked on the map, but the Hanging Rock is like, yeah, over here. American appetites. I know this quest is just because strangers. Yeah. We'll do this side quest, then we'll go back to Hawaii.
Come on.
Get some main stuff done.
Come on.
The purple seed. Yeah, well, we gathered that already. Oh wait, it's up. God damn it. I thought I could have just... I knew it was off the road, but I thought we could have just went straight to it. Nothing around there. American uploads complete. Is it the horse? It is. Alright, let's go, go Bonnie. The story isn't over. Yeah, well.
Let's go.
We know it's not over. Where's the nearest road, actually? Let's get off. Oh yeah, straight towards it. Should've just done that in the first place. But it's whatever.
Let's go.
The hanging rock.
Let's go.
There's a horse. I think we get an upgraded horse soon as well. Alright. I'll just loot all their bodies. Loot that as well. And that's the wrong one. Yeah, these ones are dead. Chewing tobacco.
This is dirty.
Oh, pistol out of that. Oh my goodness. I forgot there was two here.
You stink.
Pretty sure you can sell this hide in stores as well. That's not concerning at the moment. We don't need money yet. Let's head back on over to Barney. There's nothing else we can do at the moment. Whoa. Oh yeah, the side quest. Alright. Well, we can do the side quest. Gives us something to do.
Holy shit. Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Yep. I believe it's like all the way over here, yeah. Water and honesty. Which is quite the ways away. Well, we got the time. Look at that. Right for a screenshot. This is a long ass journey to get there though. It'll take a while. Alright. Oh wait, no, come on, horse. Oh, come on, the horse got stuck on the rock. Come on. I wouldn't have done it. But... because I saw the guys with guns, I was like, yeah, I'll just leave him. But... oh, now we've got even further to go, because we spawn here. That's just great, isn't it? I'll travel even further. Actually, is there not a stage? There's not. God damn it. If there was a stagecoach, you know, I would have taken it to Armadillo, or whatever the closest town would have been. I believe there was a guy who needed help back in there, but I saw a glimpse of the blue dot, but I want to do the water and honesty quest. And it's still sunset, so that's good. Although, we've died twice so far. Probably gonna be many more. Hopefully not a lot. And this is on normal. Because if it was on hardcore, I would have died a lot more. Like a whole lot more. Maybe I'll do it on hardcore one day. That's alright now, I just wanna chill out on normal. But, who knows? I don't think I've ever covered one on a game on the hardest difficulty before on the thing. What's that one? American Appetites. Alright, so that's another one, but we will do the first side quest first. And then on our way back we can do the thing.
Let's go.
Do one at a time. Easier that way. I'm pretty sure the side quests stay there, so we got time. And a lot of it.
Let's go.
And there's places up here, yeah. The Pleasance House. Ah, but I gotta talk to you.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
Pay for the deed or take it by force. How much do I have? I don't have enough.
Take it or leave it. Make up your mind. I ain't got all day.
Just give me the deed.
I have to. Oh.
I knew you was no good to...
Don't make me do it. You made me do it.
What can I say?
I should have, minus 100 honor, yeah, but it is what it is. I didn't have enough. We should have found enough, but that's on me. Alright, I've got to return to the, camp. So we can do that now.
Come on, easy up now.
Then we'll do the other side quest. And then do Bonnie. The thing is, this camp is like, doesn't look that far away, but it really is. And then you gotta be careful of your horse's stamina. Well, we're getting closer each time. Each step. Well, not so far now. Definitely seemed quicker going back than it did going to the place.
Hey, you're back. Well, howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's blood on this deed, Marston. I didn't tell you to kill the poor old man. Here, take the money. That old bastard's got a son living up in Blackwater, so I'd be real careful not to publicize this sale too much. Unless killing entire families is a pleasure of yours, of course.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Water and honesty complete. Nice. Well, I would have paid for it if I had enough, but I didn't. No, I believe. I could be wrong. Actually, I don't know. This might be the last American Appetite quest. I'm pretty sure there was only 2. Could be wrong there. Could be very wrong. The Cholla Springs. Move. Let's just see what this dude wants.
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I'll do it. There's also a bounty you can see in town as well, but as for now, don't need to worry about that. If it stays there by the time we finish this quest, then we can do it. If not, we can do it another time. Although that would be the same bounty, but there's a few that pop up in the game. Yeah, the Hanging Rock. There's an arm there as well. Right, so that wasn't the end of the full story. But as said, now we can go to way back to okay, I did mark it. All the way back to Bonnie. Progress on through the main story for now. By that point, I'm pretty sure the old man would have recovered from getting shot. Which is nice. when I was playing it a few days ago, this game only crashed twice when I was playing it, so that's not as bad as Fable 2 though, which crashed like 18 times. But hopefully hopefully someday it can get fixed. Because I would like to do Fable 2 again. Do like an evil side. Hennigan's Steed. I got a skybox. It's lovely. Right, we should be getting close to the McFarlane Range. Yeah, we're pretty much here.
Let's go.
That's just to do another job thing. Come back between 5 AM and 6 PM. Oh yeah, I forgot. This game has these things where you can only do certain quests at a certain time of the day. Which I guess isn't a bad thing, but gives us a chance to save the game, I guess. Not gonna bother changing outfits either. We'll just keep the same Marston outfit. And it's still night. It's kind of annoying how you can't just sleep. You have to save it to sleep. This is 12 hours ahead, so now I should be able to do the quest. Yep, got the X. That means I can do it.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
I gotta drive. God damn it. I hate driving these things. It's way too slow. I don't have patience.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope.
They don't actually go any faster,
You
do
can't
they?
be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
Doesn't look like it.
Attitude, miss.
I suppose
Just
so.
one minimal
I
speed.
can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
You got a point there. It is true.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Mr. McFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
I need to slow down.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
To the doctor's office.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you?
Some medicine.
Hello there.
Free.
Electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Why not with the money?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Yeah, but I could always call a horse over instead. Now purchase properties, huh?
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
time
well.
to think about a different line of business. What can I say, partner?
I saved them. So why not? It's all for something. Alright, Bonnie is all the way back over there. Over there. The ranch, yep. I'll mark it. I can ride there. There you go. Alright, let's go all the way back to the ranch. And, I can't remember what the thing she wanted us to do. That said, it was like a few days ago. So who knows? I don't remember everything. Probably put the gun away as well, actually. Why not put the gun away? I guess it doesn't want me to. Fine by me, I'll have the gun out just in case. Not I need it, but you never know when danger would appear. Couldn't probably outrun it anyway. Not like it matters. And we're here.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Back on the horse.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Yay.
Come on.
I remember doing this. I do it
Come
a
on, boy.
lot.
Thank you for telling me all that back there.
Quite an
It must have been
experience
hard
to figure
for
it out.
you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
No, you didn't.
They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Giddy up! Whoa! Get behind the herd. That should start them
Oh, what way
moving in
we
the right
going?
direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
That's it.
Okay, we're going this way.
He's got it.
don't go too fast, because then I'll have to turn around and then the cows can just leave the herd. Oh. You know what I'm trying to...
Driving this way!
Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be easier from here out.
Come on. Yeah.
Now part of the large herd.
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Come on.
The old oak tree. I'll do my best.
Keep
Promise I
sweeping
won't.
behind them. That way they'll stay together.
He's just showing off now.
Yeah.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nail it down, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Nail it down.
Yes, it's this one.
That's
Let's
I'm
go.
going fast.
herd for your first time.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
That's it. Whoa.
Nice. And there's more. Alright, can I do Bonnie? Nigel West or Marshall? Kinda wanna do the Marshall for now. And we can do Nigel.
Watch yourself there. Go. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen those two houses though. There's so many shimmering houses. That's what they look like now. Then again, I don't really pay attention that much to the scenery. Oh, pump me.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, what's that stamina? Let that build back up. What's always maintaining speed?
Come on.
I'm back at Charles.
Let's go.
The town's out here, there. Armadillo. Let's see what the sheriff wants.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Pretty Marshal Johnson to find the bandits. Nice.
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun. Yeah.
Let's stay on this road. Maybe the folks at Ridgewood Farm saw something.
Whoa, whoa.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
Come on. Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Yeah!
Come on, let's ride. They can't have got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean? You know as well as I do, Marshal. One way or another, some men gotta die.
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right.
Whoa!
Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Nobody's in the shed. No one here.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse.
Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now. You killed me. Sons of bitches. There's one of them.
What have you got for me?
Hey, this way! Oh my good God! On the goddamn lawn. Sorry, yellow belly. Damn it.
It's over, Fred!
This way!
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
I'm gonna enjoy this!
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. And keep your head down.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing them down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away. Hurry, boys. Let's get after them.
Let's go!
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. Bear it in mind.
Wait, who's that up there? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
This way!
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
want to be friends now.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind. Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Let's go!
Hello, sir.
Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Who is that? Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you, including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then. Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Let's go.
horse down there.
Come on.
Let's go see Nigel West. Then probably Bonnie after.
Come on.
Should be a fun mix to keep going. Both of them.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
I'm gonna drive the damn wagon. I hate it. I hate driving this thing. It's so annoying.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to form. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Here it comes.
See? That tonic is a shit!
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence!
Hit me then, God damn it!
He is really toying with you, ladies and gentlemen.
Come somebody taught you a lesson.
A real man.
There it is! Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Alright. Don't run off. Alright, who is it? It's Seth, alright. Doesn't Seth normally hang around? It's normally around there. I know it's a graveyard. Maybe I've advanced a bit further than I should be. I think I have. Well, if that's the case, we can do Bonnie now then.
Come on!
Until we head up. Can you move? Like, I'm trying. Come on, I mean, we can do it one way and it just doesn't get on, like, just keeps going forward.
Come on!
Bonnie is quite far away.
Come on! Come on!
Faster!
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Come on, let's rope one.
Come on! got you.
boy!
You're doing fine.
Easy.
Come on, let's go!
Keep
Let's
at
see
it,
it,
Mr.
boy.
Marston.
Take it slow
Come
now!
on now.
Giddy up. That's it. Don't give up.
Relax now.
You'll have this in no
I
time.
got you now.
Good work! I'm impressed, Mark. Whew, I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Yeah.
We haven't gone all day. What are you waiting for? Whoa there. Come on, rope one of them. Yeah. Keep a good hold on him. All yours. Hop on and show him who's boss. That's it. Lean with him.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Easy now.
Steady. That's it. You were a wild one.
You're a regular Bronco buster, boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch. Whoa!
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Whoa there. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss. Whoa there. Come on. Yeah! Come on!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back! Get after him!
Come on!
Come on, that's so good.
Come on! Come on!
Wow,
Come on! Yeah! Calm down now!
I'll bounce him.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Come on. I'm pretty sure this is
Hold
the
it
last one
down.
I could keep there.
You're
I'm not
mine
mistaken.
now. Oh, damn! Easy there. I got you now. I'm in trouble here.
Thank you, Bonnie. Come on, it can go down there. Jesus. It does not turn where I want it to. So annoying. No, not turn. Whatever. It wants to be like that, you can. The hell?
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own? As a thank you from all of us.
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Yeah!
27 unlocked Seth now. But we can do the Stranger first. Everything means you're on everybody else.
Let's go!
Pay twice as much. Alright. There's no pay here. Go down here.
I don't think so, mister.
Yeah, I'll return my reward.
You'll get along fine here, son. Now get gone.
$4, alright. Probably would have gone more if I would have kept them alive, but it is what it is. Not a stranger.
Always late, that man.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. Will you go look for him? I cannot leave.
Yeah, well, we can do it. Oh, and there's oh, the last American Appetite as well. Alright.
Come on!
Well, we can do the American Appetite after. After the thing as well. Isn't it just in the thing?
Just move, lady!
Exactly.
What you doing here? Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Then let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Well, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
The saloon's a great place to get one. Where Pete Turner is? Go find that win.
I never see that.
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
You signed an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal. Holy shit!
How good it is to see you. Good to see you. Those tumbleweed varmints are always lynching folks for no good reason.
Why are you still here?
Yep. Hello there.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yep. That's where he'd be, I guess.
How about a drink?
aboard. Don't take all
I'm getting a new horse next week.
Let's go!
Mister, you're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Come on!
Well, that's a shame. At least try. Never really pressed the button, but whatever. Not important anyway. Pretty sure this will be the last American Appetites stage, I guess we could call it, or phase, the third one. And by then, well, it depends. It won't take that long, so we'll probably talk to Seth and whatnot. And probably start thinking about wrapping things up as we're almost 3 hours in. Oh, can you get out of the way?
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm in the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
Go search for the man by the hanging rock. My horse always running off. I mean, I should have probably hitched him there though. Alright, hanging rock. Same place. Same place the last two victims were. And we all know what happened to those two.
Mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
Damn right.
You're all crazy.
No, what? There we go. Just trying to hog tie him. Guess it was the angle I was on.
Please, I'll do anything.
Nope, you're going back. I'm putting you back there.
Don't take me back to that man.
Oh, I am. There's nothing you can do about it.
This is a nightmare. Careful with that fella. Oh my good lord. Please get that man away from me. Hey fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please. Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please. Please.
Decide whether to save the man or let the cannibal eat him. Leave the man to his grisly fate or kill the cannibal and free him. Oh, watch it. Is anything gonna happen? He's barely eating him. We'll walk away a bit further. Not gonna be any animation? I guess not. Horse that. I'm gonna let the cannibal eat him. Can't come down 100 on her. Who's that got that? Let's see what we got left. I guess we can just go and talk to Seth, which will probably ramp things up for this session before I get back on in like an hour or two. Alright, not far from here, it's just down here, isn't it? Yeah. It is indeed.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine. It's mine, all mine.
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go. Come on then, partner.
Oh, damn right. Company staff, huh?
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrite. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth? It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deacon, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there no bother, assuming you help me find this map.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assignment.
I know. This place is deader than a side of bacon. Are you looking for trouble, mister?
Hey, what the hell are you doing? You are
Yeah! Come on! Come on, come on! Easy. Let's go! Come on! Faster!
Hurry up! I need to go find that man! Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Don't trust Seth. He's sick in the mind. Just leave me alone! Son of a bitch! Why are you doing this? Seth would sell his own mother. You just wait till I get loose, mister. Seth lost his mind a long time ago. Just name your price. Whatever he told you, it's a lie.
It's mine now. You hear me, Moses? Mine. Mine. Moses, you son of a bitch. Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Odd Fellows Rest. It's in Odd Fellows Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office. Come on. Ain't no time to be wasting.
Howdy. That crazy Mary swears she's seen treasures in the Tumbleweed Mansion, but
This should clear my name.
this here's a fresh start. Don't do nothing foolish now. Last night a drunken rustler told me.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.